Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Good morning. Well, it's morning for me, but welcome to my new and humble abode. Today is a very exciting day. You want to know why? Because I get to show you guys my new and established setup, and then I get to show you a little bit of my cologne, and then I'm gonna go hit the gym. So any day that I hit the gym, it's a fun day. But first, I'm gonna make some breakfast. They say, Alex, why is your bed not made? Because of this. It is made, it's just a little bit crinkly. My breakfast is gonna be pretty scrumptious. It's gonna be something to fuel my lift and something that is gonna fuel my dopamine receptors. And typically in the morning, you don't really wanna do that. You don't wanna bump up your dopamine because then you're gonna crash throughout the day. Let me explain. If you eat a bunch of carbs and a bunch of energy-filled stuff, not including protein really, it's gonna make you feel a little bit brain foggy and a little bit slower to start the day. You know, it's weird because you think you're throwing a bunch of energy and food in you, but then you feel lethargic? How does that work? But anyways, my breakfast is gonna be very smart and very fulfilling because I am going to the gym to burn off that lethargic feel. So I can eat as many carbs as I want. I can eat as much fat as I want. And next I wanna show you guys my cologne collection. So we'll have a ranking system from least expensive to most expensive. Starting with the least two is Cool Water and David Beckham. You know, I barely use them. I mainly use them for work. Now the other ones, the most expensive ones, those are date night acquires. Then we're gonna go with some gifts that was given to me. So I don't necessarily know the price, but they're definitely below the top tier, which would be Burberry. These are pretty delicious, I might add. Very delicious. This one's called Brit. That had nothing to do with anything. Anyways, now the ones that I get for myself, I investigate like nobody's business. That is straight up autism. Then we have my favorite and my girlfriend's favorite, which is out of the top three, it is number 3 on most expensive. It is a viral Stronger With You. This is a perfect winter scent for you men out there. I mean, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. It's like a caramel, smoky, sweet, dark, rich. It has some depth to it. Then we got number 2 at $170. Oh, and the Stronger With You was around, I think like $130, $150. I bargained with the guy at the mall, so I got it for a little bit of a deal. A little bit of a discount. 5-finger discount. Just kidding, I didn't steal it. We have YSL Myself. Just kidding, not self. It's self. Look at this guy. It's sleek, it's handsome, it looks amazing, smells amazing. It's like a citrus, flowery, lemony, party sort of deal. Then, finale, we have for $200 and a little bit of extra change, we have Bluty Chanel West Coast. Yeah, Bluty Chanel. This one was promoted by Timothée Chalamet. It was worth the $200. But first, we need to caffeinate on the way to the gym. I didn't tell you yet, but it's a back and bizzle day. If you don't know what bizzles are by now, you're a little late there, buddy. But they are bicepticles. If you don't know what bicepticles are, well, I'm not gonna explain that one to you. I'll tell you what, family. I'm excited as all get out to get this day rolling. You know why? Because I'm just excited to go to the gym. I'm excited to go home. Oh shit, I forgot. And to try out my new clothing brand. It's just the little things that I get happy about. And I get to go home and edit some stuff. That's boring for you, but you know, I like doing it. I like making my little vids and shit of that nature. It's a good time, it is. So for this back day, I think I'm gonna do some sort of like rack pulls / deadlifts. That's one thing about me too. I've never deadlifted in my life. And like as much as I've been going to the gym, I've never deadlifted. Like maybe once, like I pulled up 315, you know, just cause like people were doing it and they were my friends and they're like, try it out. So I did that, but never like fully engaged in it because my body is like, I think I'm a genetic dude who's naturally stronger rather than like more aesthetic. Because I mean, you see the guys on the internet and they're broad shoulders, itty bitty waist. Now me on the other hand, I got a big old waist, boy. That's okay because that's how I was made. So, you know, just like Tom Platz said, he doesn't fall victim to his genetics. So neither will I. So I'm gonna lift heavy as shit, boys. Yeah, no. So what I've been recently doing is trying to just maximize muscle building and not really strength. So now I think I'm gonna ego lift a little bit. Maybe not today, but just in the future and stuff. I'm gonna start lifting a lot more heavy and like 1 rep, 3 reps, 5 reps instead of like 8 to 12. I mean, I'll still go to failure. Like I'll still bring the intensity, but I think I'm going to start doing more. Yeah, I think I'm going to start, because I want to get my bench press up. That's the biggest thing, is I want to get my bench press to 405. So right now, I probably could get around 300. I haven't maxed out anytime soon, but I do consistently hit 275 for 2. And that's always a working set after like 225 for like 8 to 10. So I think I got it. I think I do. I think I at least got 300. I'll try for 305 one of these days in the near future, because then I can make like a little series or something about me taking my bench from 305 to 405. And you know what's the bad thing about social media, bro? Is like people benching 405 pounds is the norm. Like you see a dude benching 405 and he looks tiny. Like, I mean, he obviously has strength, he has muscle, but like, he doesn't look like The Rock. He doesn't look like Sam Salek, you know? He doesn't look ginormous, but then he goes up and throws up 405? Buddy, I'm trying to get like you, my boy. Yeah, so part of me just wants to fit in and try to lift heavy with all these aesthetic figures and stuff. But I mean, yeah, I could do it. I know I'm strong, but a lot of it is just like FOMO for me. Like, I don't want to miss out on everybody being strong and me, like, because I'm not the most aesthetic person, you know? Like, I'm not 6'5". I don't have a shrinked out waist, but I have fun going to the gym every day I do it. So I think that's all that matters. And, you know, I mean, the average person isn't gonna be like that. These are literal genetic anomalies that have started posting on social media. And who knows, there's probably some crazier people out there that don't post on social media. Because people who post on social media are worried about social media more than they are lifting heavy weights. So I guarantee you, there's some crazy freaks out there that lift way heavier than what any of the social media guys do. I guarantee it. So with all that being said, I'm gonna chug this guy, and then I wonder what we'll start with on our big back day. I hope I have my straps. Oh shit. Oh shit, do I have my straps? Oh, I do. Yeah, I got new, not sponsored by the way. Ooh, yeah, that leads me to another point. I'm not sponsored by Echovision, but I do have their lifting straps, and they are phenomenal. Like, that I will recommend go get them. I'm so serious. They are so good. And I've used Gym Reapers before. I've used the ones that don't Velcro around your wrist. I've used the ones that just like wrap and stuff. But these, dude, Echovision's lifting straps, bro, the ones with the Velcro and the little hook on there, so you can do like, I don't know, just whatever. You can do whatever you want with them, bro. Go get those shits. And don't take me as like a dude who's just trying to sell you on it, because I literally don't have any sort of code or affiliation with them. So, you know, take it with what you will. But also, that leads me to my next point. For me, it is only energy drinks. Or should I say energy drinks? Because that's one thing I'm going to do, is until I get sponsored by a pre-workout brand, I'm not going to take any sort of pre-workout. So it's only going to be energy drinks. And I think that's a little fun goal for me. You know, I low-key hate it because I don't get pre-workout. I haven't had pre-workout in years, and I miss it. Oh, I had the best lifts on pre-workout. But I'm sticking to my word. I will not take it, even if people offer it to me. Nope, I will not take it, because it's a goal for me to get sponsored by a pre-workout brand, and then I can use their stuff and promote their stuff, whatever that entails. But also, like, I also have a bigger vision too, is I might want to start my own pre-workout. Like, I don't want to just stay stagnant in the space. I don't want to just be a normal gym bro guy, you know? I want to also do cool things with my community and with what I got going on. Because I think I got the mind for it. I got some sort of entrepreneurial-esque in me. I know it, I feel it. Or it's just me saying that because I got C's in school. No, I'm kidding. I do have the entrepreneurial brain in me. Or I should say, bone in my body. All right, time to lift. Quick little thing for you. finish this guy. That's just a little FYI, just to let you know. As you can tell by the surround sound and what we got going on around us, we landed at the G-Ski. I don't know how well you can hear me, first of all, because I have absolutely TikTok audios blasting in my ear right now. And the gym music is loud as shit, boy. But, you know, like I always say, that ain't gonna stop us. So first, I'm gonna start off with heavy rack pulls because I hit legs 2 days ago. I do not want to incorporate any legs into this movement. So therefore, I'm just gonna pull from here, up. Instead of a full deadlift, which would be like, boom, I'm just gonna do rack pulls. And I'm starting heavy as shit, boy. Like I'm gonna warm up to it, but first lift, heavy as shit. So since I've never done these before, I'm just gonna start off with a plate and then see how heavy we get from there. Plato número dos. Oh yeah. Plato número tres. Oh, and no, I don't have matcha in this. I know I'm wearing a quarter zip. It's just Wowda. It's just vitamin W. I'm fully geared up for this 405 because soon I'll be benching that. But for right now, we're rack pulling it. So I got the belt, got the straps from Echovision, like I said earlier. Yeah, here, this is what they look like. See, they got this like grip right here, and then this little hook thing that I was talking about. I just got a good song on my headphones. Ons. Anyways, we're about to pull this shit to the heavens. God, the setup is the worst part. Holy shit, buddy. I can't even imagine people who squat like 900 pounds or like deadlift 900 pounds. 90% of their workout is loading up the bar. All right, here we go. Come on. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. My lower back is kind of cooked. I will admit, that might have been sloppy form, so I think it was a little bit too heavy for your boy. So I'm gonna focus on the squeeze and lower the weight. Oh God. So now we're going to these lat pull down guys right here. And soon the pump cover will come out. Been kind of shuffling around, doing a little bit of this, a little bit of that, here and there. On my back days, I like to just do random shit every single time. Now, I don't know how optimal that is, and as you can see, I'm lifting as heavy as I can. You know, sometimes I feel like, dude, I just get so scared of the whole cardio thing. Like, they're like, holy fatigue. You know, the science-based lifters, they always say like, you know, you don't want to overexert yourself on reps and stuff. I mean, it's kind of like, I don't always listen to all the science-based shit, but when it comes to lifting, like, I want to take some of it, but at the same time, I like training and I like lifting with intensity and just going to do stuff and move. So if I just like stop at, oh, let's say 10 reps, then what am I even doing, bro? I just want to lift till intensity. And the more stress I put on lifting, You know, the less gains I get, because, you know, stress is the highest killer of muscle. Or how do they say it? Stress is like one of the biggest killers of muscle. So you just got to get in there and do what you can. And that's what I've been doing. So I'm definitely having fun with it. That's for showski. And I say, who cares if you do 10, 15 reps? If it feels good, keep doing it, bro. Keep doing it. You don't need to stop at 8 reps or stop at 15 reps. If it feels good, have fun with it. Keep doing it, budsy. A quick little pump check for you. That's what we got going on. Yeah, I'm bulked, boy. Yeah. Oh God, I look like a fucking monster. Oh, yeah, budsy. Get a load of that action in the back. I hope you're having a good time, because I know I am. Yeah. Okay. It ain't even triceptical day. My lower back is cooked from those, what is it called? Rack pulls. But I'm gonna still push through and hit these abs, boy. Hidden abs, toes to bar, toes to bar, toes to bar. It's painful. I feel like that's one of the best ways to grow my abs, especially my lower abs, because that's where I carry all my fat. So I'm gonna build that up. But talking about fat, let's go get fat and eat some gumption. Now, I may be a lot of things, but a liar is not one of them. When it comes to gumption, I gump, buddy. So check out what we got. We have a Chipotle bowl with double carne asada, white rice, pico, corn, and lettuce. And then we also have, dun 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 dun, drum roll please, some Five Guys. Grilled cheese, double patty, a normal hamburger, double patty. I mean, we are gumping it up today, boys. Oh, my wallet's not happy, but my stomach will be. So I'm gonna slop this down, watch some YouTube, then I'm gonna shower and show you guys the next step and process of our vlog today. Vlog means vlog, by the way, if you didn't know. It'll be a split second for you, but however long this takes me, for me. So. It was a blip for you, but a space-time continuum for me. And the reason why I have you very high up is because we are at the grand finale. It is the hoodie that I got from my favorite podcaster, Chris Williamson. Check it out. Modern wisdom, baby. Let's go. Check out the back. Hold on, Duke Dennis. Hope you're not looking at my butt. Can you see it well? Oh well, you get the gist of it. But like, bro, Chris Willix. Dude, if you're seeing this, you probably won't. One day you will. I hope and I pray that one day you can debunk the psychology of what I got going on up here. But I understand I got to complete some stuff and I got to prove my worthiness, which I understand. But one day, Chris Willix, I will be on your podcast. Or I don't really want to even just be on your podcast. I really just want to speak with you for real. Because I mean, through the thickness of my life and me trying to better myself and all of these things, I came across your podcast. And I mean, I love it, dude. I love it, dude. I freaking love it. If you have not checked Chris Williamson's Modern Wisdom podcast, go check that shit out, boy. Very knowledgeable. Dude asks brilliant questions. I mean, he alone has given me permission to feel emotion. And that's something, I'm very guarded to say, but he and his podcasts have given me an opportunity to actually feel emotion. Because I didn't know how to. I've been trying to learn and, I've been on the journey. And being on the journey, I learned from him. And he truly has been a staple in my life. And I hope one day I get to meet with him, work with him, because I have goals and aspirations to just do big things that, we can work together. I mean, just be friends, honestly. I mean, I'm talking about this parasocial relationship I got going on, bro. People talk about parasocial relationships all the time. I fucking think I'm in one. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be weird, dude. I'm not like your biggest #1 fan. No, I just really love his shit. If you haven't noticed by now, me as a person, I like to magnifying glass. By that I mean anything that I talk about, I am honed in, buddy. Honed in. Like, let's say I'm talking about the gym. My whole life doesn't revolve around the gym. Okay, maybe it might a little bit. But anyways, if I'm talking about something, I'm locked in, bro. Like, I'm dialed. So if you see that in anything I do, in any of my videos, that I talk about something like that, it's not that is specifically in that thing that I'm talking about is my whole personality, but it is just the way of how I work and how my brain works. I hone in and I magnifying glass, and that's just how I go. As with a lot of things, like that just really goes with my personality. Like, I'm an all-in type of guy. But I don't also want to speak that into existence, because if I say I'm an all-in guy, things that I don't need to be all in on, I'm going to go all in. Instead of speaking something into existence and saying you are an indefinite, by that I mean you only speak in indefinites, as in like, I can only do this, I can only do that. Only is an indefinite. So I don't say I'm only an all-in type of guy, because I'm not. But there is ways that I am. So that's a little framework I've thought about before. I really hope you're staying on track, because I'm like, I'm moving. But, oh yeah. So basically what I have going on is, look at these guys. 'Tis the season, am I right? I've been working on my little short form videos on my iPad. And yes, I have a whole PC behind me I can edit on, but I'm new to it, okay? I'm sticking with what I know. And I know my iPad, so I'm going to do it. I spent a lot of money on the PC, but it's okay. I'm learning. I'm doing stuff. I'm going to edit my YouTube video on it. Yeah. And my short form is going to be on here, because I know how to do it and I know how to do it quick. And the best way to do good things is to be quick and take action. You can't stay stuck. But let me give you, since we're on the path of food, I just broke this shit. Oh, also, yeah. Look at the background of this guy. Stickers and shit. Yeah, buddy. Like a souped up mom's hydro flask. More like a teeny bopper's hydro flask. Okay. So since we're on the mood of food reviews, 'tis the season, I'm going to eat some, and I don't suggest to always eat like shit. But give yourself a cookie. Only if you've been training hard. Or if you haven't. I don't know. Whatever your deal is, if it makes you happier and you are nicer to the next person because you ate a cookie that day, it's better than if you didn't and you were mean to somebody. So, eat a cookie. my case, a cookie is a white chocolate covered pretzel with peppermint bark. The saltiness, the white chocolateness, the peppermint barkness, Katniss Everdeen. Oh, and I do track this shit. Like I put it all in MyFitnessPal. I say that like it makes it not fat for me. I eat snacks and I track it on MyFitnessPal, so that gives me the excuse to say, oh, I tracked it, I'm taking care of it. It's the same as if I wouldn't have tracked it. I'm still putting the fat shit in my body, but it makes me a happier person. And I'm not a pro bodybuilder right now. Yeah, you don't know what's coming. I'm gonna eat this, have a great night to myself. Well, not to myself. I'm gonna hop on Fort with some buddies. After I finish all my editing, of course, because you gotta get the work done, then you can play. So I hope you enjoyed the ride today. I had a blast. Hopefully you had a blast watching it. It was a great day, and if you can live your life like I did today, then I bet it'll be a more fun experience. But hey, everybody's different, so live the life you wanna live. Have fun with it. Be productive. Do all the things. Work hard. Be disciplined. Have fun. Be obsessed. Be passionate. Be all the things that you want to be and conquer. With all that being said, love you, bye.